Hey guys, welcome back. We were working last episode on finishing off powering the various pieces of the rail, as well as creating this kind of neat effect here. I do have other plans, but before I do that, I want to try some things here. And I'm going to use this one as kind of a test bed. Okay, we're done with these. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, well, since it's going to be yucky about it, we're going to have to do this a different way. Yeah, I forgot. Water does the weird thing.
Dad,
Yeah.
you have to go down here and get Sweet to bed.
Why?
I don't know.
Why can't Mom?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I'll be down in a bit. Alright, let's see. I want to just see what this is going to look like. I'm shooting for something. I'm shooting something similar.
It's so bright up here.
Okay, that's good. That's alright, that worked. And I don't know if I want it to go, all the way around like I did it before. Like I said, I have an idea. I don't know how good it'll work, but I want to toy around with, in this hole, instead of it being a hole, I'll put a piece of lightstone. That would light up the water a little bit. And then up here, on these pieces, over here, put a piece of lightstone and then one on the other side. And then, hello. And then I'm toying around with, I don't know, maybe a piece of lightstone here, or a piece of lightstone directly behind this thing. But I think for balance it might be better here, because remember, the powered rail is right above this block. That's another possibility. But I want to come over here. So I've discovered, to get rid of these stupid currents, you've got to place a block underwater. That way when you take this one out, you see that, you don't get the currents. Okay. And then I'll just grab these because they're kind of right here. I want to say there was more over here. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this right now while I can. I mean, that's going to be a chore, but hey, you do what you do, right? Oh, now that's interesting. Huh. Alright, now why would it do that? I wonder if it's because it's got something else around it. You know what I mean? Like it's touching. That could be. Well then, what am I going to do here? Do this? So if I do that, yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, that's so not right. Alright, well, I can see I'm going to need a bucket. Alright, I'll worry about that later. I think, yeah, I think what I'm going to do, and I have enough of it to do it with, I think, yeah. I can work on creating this kind of a piece. And do that. Let me just run another test here. Because that guy is touching. Is that going to give me currents as well? Now see, that one didn't. Because why? I don't know. Alright, let's try this one. Yeah, look, why does this guy give me currents? Okay, he gave me currents. He gave me currents because it didn't have the one underneath. So what if I do that? Yeah, see, he still does. Alright, what about this one? Water is a very weird thing in this program. Yeah, it's... Okay, well... It seems like it's not giving currents on this guy. So I'll take this out at least. And since I know the dirt's right here, I'll just come down and get the dirt. Alright. And yeah, that one worked. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to come over here. And first thing I'm going to do is take a dip and put dirt under, well, I didn't need that one, under these. Oh, come on. And I'm missing one more. That one. And again, that should let me get rid of the pieces without currents. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. These have got water hitting on 3 sides. So maybe that's why. Okay. Now that being gone, now I can come in here and create this piece. There. See that? Right, that should look the same as down there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so my next piece of speed up is going to be creating this piece. Alright. All the way down. I'm considering what to do below. I may still do the square, 3x3 out of the cobble, but I won't do, I don't know. No, I don't know. I think I like this look. I really do. It's not going to be near as much work as it was when I was doing it in creative mode. But this seriously looks nice. So, well, for over here I don't have to worry about currents because it's going to be like that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be nice. That way if we're swimming, we'll have a place to stop off at. That'd be cool, right? Alright, so that's what I'm going to do for probably the remainder of this episode, okay? And maybe I'll say goodbye when I'm done. Alright, we'll see you later. Okay, guys, back again. That took longer than I thought it was gonna. I want to do something over here, and I can't remember. I think probably here would be the best place. I'm doing one up there, but I think I need to do one down here too. I don't know. Let's try this. This is an extra that I wasn't considering, but I think it's worth it. I think. There we go. Notice there's air under here. Weird, huh? Oh, hey guys, I'm not sure what happened, but as I was putting this video together, I noticed that the audio squelched super high, and then all of a sudden I lost the video. Like it was just a black screen. I could still hear things like, you know, hitting something or walking, but my voice was gone and the video was gone. So I don't know what happened. So I'm going to put this little piece of video together to just kind of bring you up to speed to what had happened after that. You'll notice that the stuff I'm holding has changed, and that is because after I finished putting the you know, these posts together, I had gotten ready to create that new you know, time-lapse video piece that now adorns the front and back end of each video in the 300 plus series. So you'll see, you know, you'll see pieces of that as well. So if you remember from just a couple seconds ago, we had just finished this one, and this was at the bottom of that ramp. And I had decided that it would probably be better to also include one at the top of the ramp. You know, they're in close proximity, but I honestly think that it kind of has to be that way to offer, you know, the proper kind of support if we want to make this kind of look realistic. So that's what I had done here, okay? So you'll also see that this one here actually was the first one to kind of enter the land. And you'll notice here that underneath the dirt scaffolding, I also put, you know, the stone as well. See, and I believe it just cuts in right here. You know, these two here were in water when I built the thing. You'll then notice that the scaffolding here is removed all the way to the final one down here. And like I said, that's because when I finished that, I had got rid of the scaffolding, climbed up into the lighthouse, and was standing up here looking down upon all the stuff we had built, including the beginnings of this, to create that time lapse. And you could see the sugar cane and everything else that we had in here. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. So this one here was the last support that we put in, and this one here is built right into the dirt. And just to kind of make it match, I've mimicked this piece here. Now I did discover that in order for me to do this, I had to do something with the doors, because the doors used to sit here and here. So in order to fix it, I just moved them over, because we had actually had some extra room in here. There were actually two pieces over here, so I just moved the entire thing, moved the stairs over. Wasn't sure what to do over here, so I just continued this clean wall over. So it's a little weird here because it doesn't go straight out, but it kind of looks like it ties together. So that's what I did to fix that up. Okay, and really that finished it off. I was trying to listen to the stuff that was going on, which things that I dig and put down and whatnot, and that's about it. You'll see on this one here, there's not a piece of power track here, and yet I put these redstone torches in place because I want to mimic the look. Now I did notice while I was putting this video together that down a ways I had forgotten to put in the torches. So maybe what we'll do in this little piece of video is take a run down there and just put those two in so that we know those are done. And it is getting to be dark, but that's okay. We'll just run down here. It shouldn't be too long. And you can kind of see that this really looks nice. Maybe I can sprint. There we go. I think, yeah, that's sprinting. It's almost like they slowed down sprinting. But unfortunately, it was one of the ones kind of close to the island. So that's it. Yeah, this one right here. How many of you noticed that I missed this one when I was walking down? So we'll just put these two in, and then that'll finish it. All right, so let's go back, and we'll go into the house and sleep off the night, and then I'll just walk you through a little bit about why I'm holding the weird stuff I'm holding. Oh, hello, you. And then you'll be caught up to speed. Oh wow, I gotta be careful, man. There's creepers galore here. All right, I was gonna hop down, but I might take the safer route and just stay up here. And then run back to the house if I can. Alright, let's see. Ooh, spider. Spider. Ha. You lose. Oh. Oh, he's not gonna let me. Because he's too close. Oh, you stinker, stinker, stinker. Alright, let's see. Can we... There we go. Alright, let's see if he was the only guy. Yes, good. Good. We outran him, but he stuck around. Okay. So hopefully we won't have any other buddies that want to come out and say hi. Ooh, look at that. Well, it is daylight, so I'm hoping they'll be okay. Although I suppose I could just go nuts and kill them. There you go. Come on. Wow. Well, he didn't put up much of a fight. Okay, so let's come over here. And there was something else I noticed. Remember the double door fix? I think this also had issues. So let's fix this one while we're here. And there we go. Okay, so let's come up here, and then I'll walk you through a little bit about creating that time lapse, which I don't know, I was kind of really impressed with. I think that turned out really nice. What I did is I had come over here, and I discovered a couple things. The dog kept following me, so I ended up having to kind of put a wall here so the dog didn't come out and push me out. As I was trying to kind of, get myself positioned, I kept noticing the smoke off of the torches, so I ended up getting rid of a torch and building out dirt to about right here so that I could step even farther out, and then that kind of allowed me to get into this area. And then I did a couple things. The first thing I did is went to far so that I could definitely clearly see everything. Alright. The second thing I did is I pressed the F1 key, which took away the bar in my hand and the little reticule in the middle, and it even takes away the little, the ghost bounding boxes that you see when you point at something. So that's great for taking screenshots or, creating videos like this. So really what I was trying to do is get myself, and you can see down to the bottom right, I can still see, some of this. So that was the reason I built out. I'll just see if I can creep out here. There we go. And I was trying to get it so that I could see a little bit of everything, as well as the sky, because I wanted you to see the daylight turning into night and so on. Okay, now if I just stay like this for a second and we take a look at stuff, look over on the right. You can see the reed farm. You can see the track. And you notice that the dirt scaffolding is gone. That's why I took that down. I did not want to see it when I was creating that time lapse. Okay, now I'm just going to step back a little bit more so that I'm safe. And I'm going to bring back the reticule so that we can talk a little bit more about stuff. I wanted stuff to be going on, stuff to be moving. And like I said, I got this idea from Mr. New Guy Gaming, so I thank him very much for giving me the idea. But I wanted it to be, a little bit more intense. So, you can see over here my animals. If you watch the speed up, I mean, they're going nuts. You'll even notice a zombie over here. Down here, you may have noticed a skeleton. You may have noticed a creeper come along here and go into the railway station. And I believe he was followed by another skeleton. What else? The water, both here in the swimming pool and even out here, moves, which is kind of cool. You'll notice down in my hotbar, I'm holding a bunch of cactus because I had gone down and harvested the cactus all the way down, replanted it so that there was only one piece of cactus on every sand square. So again, during the speed up, you could actually see the cactus growing. I harvested the wheat and replanted it so you could watch the wheat grow. I even went over to these two furnaces and put in a bunch of, I think it was cobblestone that I was burning into clean stone, just so that you could see the fire down in there. It doesn't last too long in the speed up, so if you watch it from at the very start of one of my videos, you'll actually see the fire in there. Then a couple seconds later, the fire turns out. But so I thought that was really wild. There was just a lot of cool stuff. And then I wasn't real high with the sky, because I wanted us to see everything that we had built. So I was, somewhere like this. So even though you couldn't see a lot of sky, it was kind of cool. You could see the sunsets and the stars moving and stuff like that. So I just thought that was really wild. All right. So yeah, that's how I created that little bit of a time lapse. And then I just brought it into this Camtasia and got rid of all the audio, and I sped it up. Now here's what it was. Most of my speed ups that you see in the videos are sped up 8 times. So it's like, 800 times normal speed. So that's like 8 times normal speed. And what I did with the speed up is I had done an 800, generated the video, brought that video in, done another 800, generated that video, brought it back in, and did another 300. So what is that? 8 and 8 is 16, and 3 is 19. So 1900% speed up, which was about a 19 times normal speed, is what created that whole thing. Wow, that's really weird. I reset the computer because it was getting laggy, and now I'm getting the weird audio issues too. That's a little odd. But that is how I created that piece of it. That was part of my big gift to you guys. I'm not, the subscribers will come when they come. I don't want to be, killing you guys with ads and, crap that you just don't want to see. So I'm hoping that it's just going to be us. I do have a really big surprise coming, but I'm still in need of time so that I can, finish putting it together. I don't want to give you too many details about it, but I'm sure in the next couple videos my excitement will get the better of me and I'll let some more clues escape. But I really think that you guys are going to have a blast with that little thing. So yeah, I apologize for that other piece of video. I don't know what happened to it, but hopefully this little thing will bring you up to speed to how we finished it off, and gave you a little insider info about how the time lapse was made, and the whole idea that, my goodness, we have hit 300 episodes. I cannot believe it. Incredibly awesome. Okay? All right. This should be enough to get this episode done. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.